Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Welcome back to Critics News, where we keep you updated with the latest info. Let's go straight to the reason why we're here today. Those of you who never follow us on our Facebook page, please do that. Just search Critics News. The name remains the same on all the social media handles, and help us to share on Facebook. It can't be like say our people know they Facebook at all, because I know they see on again. Are you guys still existing on Facebook? I beg you gonna help me they share for Facebook as well. And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate all of you for how far we have come so far. I know easy. Despite all the people we be saying they do giddy gada for our platforms, we say they go bring them down. To God be the glory. We are still here and we are moving forward. Now let's go straight. No time to waste time. They say that unknown gunmen has clashed with the Nigerian army in Imo State. Say no be small thing that happened for Imo State. Nigerian army had a clash with unknown gunmen for that place. I don't know what in the cause problem. I don't know what in Nigerian army they drag with these people every day. If it no be police, it go be DSS. Hope Uzodinma now. They say they define them. They say hope Uzodinma don't run. I know say they tell on every time say hope Uzodinma don't flee. Una the thing say na play. This one allowed. They say plenty people say they go down during this very clash. Make I give una full details. Please don't go nowhere. Help me touch the share button. That's the only thing you can help me do. And give a like to this video. And we also visit the former governor of Rivers State, who is the current FCT minister, Nyesom Wike. No be small thing, they happen, they don't deny Fubara. He said we'll never support him again. Oh. While I did for Rivers, but let's start with this one in Imo State, where they say that Hope Uzodinma has fled. Just listen, pay attention. Now they say that dozens, when you hear dozen means 12. So, but this one is dozens. There is S in front, which means 12 plus. Dozens of people have reportedly been feared dead, while several others were injured in a violent confrontation between soldiers and unknown gunmen in some communities in the Ehime Mbano local government area of Imo State. According to eyewitnesses' reports, the clash erupted in the Aba branch area when an armed group launched a surprise attack on soldiers stationed in the region. Not be smart, you know. According to eyewitnesses' reports, several soldiers were reportedly shot during the ambush, triggering a fierce gunfight that turned the area into a war zone. They say not be small. Say this one no be boy. This is dozens of people by dozens. So not be me they talk and when you do things say you shall say no be formulation. No be me they form and look I'm here. It's also on report, Sarah reporters. They say many feared dead as Nigerian soldiers, gunmen engaged in gun battle. Now, they said that a resident speaking on the condition of an anonymous, okay, described the tense situation. He said that some non-state actors attacked and killed soldiers in the area yesterday. The whole place is on fire and troops have taken over nearby communities. They say that this community now is a no-go area. Troops, just like what happened at Okwama when some militants launched a very heavy attack and killed some, whether 16 soldiers or thereabout in Delta State the other time. Now, as the violence escalated, residents fled their homes in panic, seeking refuge in safer areas. We are terrified, another resident said. The sound of gunfire is still echoing in our ears. We don't know what will happen next. Ehime Mbano used to be a peaceful environment. Now, we don't know what is happening. However, military forces have taken control of the affected areas, though the situations remain volatile. It was gathered that many families remain displaced anxiously awaiting the return of peace in their communities. When Sahara reporters contacted the Imo State Police Command spokesperson ASP Okoye Henry, he said, please call the army spokesperson. He is the one to give you details on what transpired there. Efforts by Sahara reporters to confirm the incident from the Nigerian Army spokesperson, Major General Onyema Nwachukwu, were unsuccessful as he did not respond to calls or messages sent to him. Now, in any state, it is the duty of the police to, govern the terrain. The police, when it comes to internal affairs, is the senior colleague to the military. The duty of the military is to engage outside forces to safeguard the country. But we have realized that these things have shifted. Things have shifted from, the military looking outside, because there's everything happening in Nigeria now is internal. So the army has been integrated into the scenario of internal affairs, thereby denying the police opportunity to give details of what is happening anywhere in the country. So this is what we are facing. Very sad indeed. Over 12 people. They don't wipe them, come out. May God help us. So this one is too much. Now, apart of that, before we proceed, let me quickly introduce Tap Tap Send to you all, in case you want to send money go Nigeria, please. You dey any foreign country, obodo oyibo, I beg may no forget to use this very app called Tap Tap Send. If you dey for UK, then go add money, give you, if you use my promo code, which is Critics News right there on the screen, they are going to give you €5. I beg, make una help me use them. Those of una way dey for Italy, Germany, where they use euro, they for Luxembourg, Sweden, Switzerland, and all the rest of them, make una help me use them too. Use my promo code, and then go add €5 on top of your money. Those of una way dey for United States of America or Canada, they are going to add $10 to your money. And those of una way dey for Dubai, they go add 25 AED on top your money. So please don't miss out on this very opportunity, and then thank me later. So let us, you understand? I beg. Okay, so that is that. Moving away from there, may the souls of the departed rest in peace. What a tragedy. That's what we are seeing today. The wahala is getting too much. Tell me how the people have been displaced in their own communities. Now the military will use that opportunity now to, take over these communities, and you know what it is. You know what it means. You know the consequences. You know that the military people will use the opportunity. People who don't have conscience amongst them will use the opportunity to perpetrate evil in those communities. May God help us. So when we listen to yes, a week, Uzodinma, they see they find them, they say the man run. They don't know whether he follow for this thing. You understand? They go find them, maybe you don't run, go hawk Tinubu because of fear. Tinubu, I beg me. Tinubu, what happened? Deploy soldiers there. So we never feel understand where Uzodinma, whether he don't run or he they. The Imo State, I'm not sure. Let's say he don't stay for Abuja with that, because they think too much. Dozens. Ugao. Wike, what's going on? Tell us.
I don't care about it. I don't care about it. In that case, who is the perpetrator of that violence? Who?
Are you blaming the governor for the violence that...
It is not about blaming. Governor is the architect of the violence.
But you have been blamed. Your accusing fingers have been pointed at you. There are those... if you heard some of the social media videos that came up, and those who are saying, no weekend, no rivers, and those who are destroying the properties, and well, there are people, there are faces, and these are those who are called the pro-Wike supporters in Rivers State.
So
they have been pointed out and to have caused that mayhem yesterday.
You saw them causing the mayhem?
Destroying the properties?
What I'm saying, you saw them causing mayhem.
Yeah, they're caught on tape.
They're caught on tape.
You will see some of them. You see some of those, their faces, where they are smashing tables.
No. The point is, those faces you saw smashing are those who are my supporters.
Those who were chanting were the ones who would say, no weekend, no rivers.
How will I go to my business? You saw me, I was in Abuja. I never went anywhere.
But if your supporters have been linked to an event like that, what would you say to them?
If I know my supporters, I will condemn it. I'm not
Are you able to condemn what happened yesterday? Because some of those who were said to have matched those venues were those who were said to be your supporters who were saying no weekend, no rivers.
See, let's not change the narrative. What was said is this. Yeah, Governor said people do not want to obey the rule of law, obey all law and order. What is law and order? What are people saying? Obey court judgment. Listen, so that we don't change the narrative. Obey court judgment. All of you presented yourself to the court. All of you brought your legal representation, your lawyers, senior advocates of Nigeria. And the matter was argued. And the court came up with judgment that by my own view, by my own opinion, I think this is what is supposed to be done. And therefore I hereby say, you should do this, you should do that. Fine. That's called judgment. We want order. You heard the president say, the judiciary can settle all political disputes. And those who want to go, what did they do? For judiciary to settle disputes. And you came out as a governor to say no. This is a fraudulent judgment. Accuse the judiciary of being fraudulent. I will not obey this judgment. I will not. I will go ahead and do what I'm trying to do. In that case, who is inviting violence? Who is inviting anarchy? You heard him say, our state is turning to where people do not want to obey law and order. What is law and obeying of law and order? Obey what the court has said. This country is a country where you see people trying to use opportunity because Wike is here. I have a grouse against Wike. I want to settle that ground. This is the only way I can do it. You forget that it's not about Wike. It's about society. It's about state. It's about our nation. If today a court gives a judgment, not an order, a judgment, and say, look, this is what to be done. You have gone on appeal. You went on appeal, which means you are aware that there was a judgment against this, and you have gone on appeal. You don't want to be patient to follow the due process. Let appeal come up to say this and that and that. He came out on national television and said, I will not obey. It's a fraudulent judgment. I have never seen that in my life. Where anybody can come out because judgment is against you or it's not in your favor. You attack an institution to say it's fraudulent. It's not only, look at just what has happened. INEC said, we will comply with the court judgment. What did they do? That the REC, the Resident Electoral Commissioner, who acted on behalf of his office, he should be removed. Why? Because he said, look, we are going to comply with court judgment. Police said, look, we are party to this suit. The court has stopped us. And therefore, we are going to comply with judgment. He said, no, get out. I don't care. You don't need to. DSS was stopped. I said, look, you don't do this. We are not in a lawless society. And I feel so bad today. Nigerians, I hear a lot of people who say, nobody should derail democracy. Let us ask ourselves, who is derailing democracy? Who intends to derail democracy? Is it the man who said law and order, judgment of court should not be respected? Is it the one promoting democracy? All of us today are saying, I have heard former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. I've had former President of the Goodluck Jonathan saying about the derailment of democracy. Atiku said, "Oh, I praise Fubara."
So, if you look at the whole thing, Wike has denied everything, not knowing about it. My own take on this matter is for the governor there, Fubara, to at least arrest those people who are doing those things and then bring them to questioning. Once they question them, they will confess. And then you will know who sent them. Simple and short, case closed. So now they say that he has given some cars to NSCDC, that is civil defense, for, you know, for giving security during the elections. All right, the local government elections. So now I looked at the cars, they are all Toyota. And where is this spirit of buy Nigeria, support Nigeria, build Nigeria? Because Innocent is there. Innocent Motors is there. So why didn't they patronize this man? Why didn't you people patronize Innocent Motors for Barra? Where is the patronage? Where is the love? Make una watch the video. Don't go nowhere. So now don't see that one at the motorway they don't launch now for NSCDC. This is what Fubara did. So why didn't you buy from Innocent Motors? But at the end, we claim we want to grow this country. We want to grow Nigeria. I want to buy you used in Nigeria. Tomorrow now you see rain or mockery running up and down. This year, politicians, even in Papa will be Tinubu, I know they buy made in Nigeria. This country, it really needs help. So before we go, let me use this opportunity to inform any of una wey be say you get any issues at all. If you look at the screen, you are going to see series and many issues when human beings they get as they live for this earth. So make una contact this man, this E&E Herbal Solution. Their medicine noga. Those of especially this time we cold don't come out for Europe. Body pains they too much. contact them with these numbers depending on your location. All the whole Europe, they get branches. For USA, we be America, they get branches. For Canada, they get branches. South Africa, they there. Entire Nigeria, they get their offices. For Lagos or for Ghana, everywhere around the globe, they get offices. So contact them. Their medicine is 100% guaranteed. Me say when they talk, I'm a witness, and I don't check the medicine by myself. I don't still take them. See and say now, ga. Even when I know where I won't go hospital. Now they say, go take this. As I take oga na gidigba na it be so. So anything, just look at the screen there. Even if na diabetes, even get the one where they say people will get HIV. I don't want to shout that one. HIV, AIDS, all those kind of things. They get special treatment where they go give you. So you know, say na traditional medicine where they don't modernize. So take them, and if you no work, money back is guaranteed. Meet me, go. Na me go guarantee for you. You get the point now? I go see you now for the next video. Please don't go nowhere. All you have to do is just to help me share this video, both on Facebook and anywhere when you see them. God bless.